Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Entrepreneur, and I hate reporting on stories like this because I was really honestly hoping that there would be some hope for Toys R Us. I know they filed for bankruptcy and they were starting to liquidate their stores, but the creator of the Bratz dolls, of all things, said he would attempt to save the stores. Maybe not every single one, but he tried. He did launch a GoFundMe campaign a few months ago in an attempt to raise like $1 billion or something to buy the chain. I contributed $6 to it, and then he announced that that was all a ploy. It was a publicity stunt. He was going to just try to make his own bid, and apparently that did not work out. And not only did it not work out, apparently there will be no further attempts. According to CNN, the billionaire behind Bratz and Little Tikes Toys is waving the white flag. Isaac Larian said Monday that he will no longer try to save Toys R Us. Quote, I am most disheartened that the legacy of the retailer will be lost for future generations. He's added that he wasn't able to reach a deal with the company's lenders. Let's see here. Larian, the CEO of MGA Entertainment, announced in April that he had placed a bid of $675 million for 200 of the remaining 735 Toys R Us locations in the United States and almost all of the more than 80 locations in Canada. Toys R Us rejected the offer a few days later. Sources said at the time that the offer was too low. Come on. You're going bankrupt. You are literally selling the shelves in the store. Everything must go. At this point, yeah, consider it a huge fire sale, except somebody gets to keep the company and keep the legacy going. I know it's probably more complicated than that. I just really wanted Toys R Us to be saved. Soon after, Larian told CNN Money that he had decided to drop his bid for the Canadian locations, but he hoped to make a U.S. offer work. Quote, we were about 10% below the winning bid for Toys R Us Canada, so that gives me hope for our U.S. bid, he said on April 23rd. We have the financing we need. It's now a matter of determining how much more we're able to bid. And yeah, it said that, he was an optimist. I think things are going to work out. The people handling the sale, I think they're genuinely trying to save the stores here in the U.S., but apparently not. Now, what's interesting about this article is that this one in particular doesn't say why it was the bid was rejected, but according to like the LA Times and stuff, it was the same thing. Offer was too low, and that's a shame. I mean, I didn't shop at Toys R Us as often as I should have. I admit that, but I probably shopped there more than most. I pretty much went there for like Amiibo and stuff because Lord knows Best Buy and Target and Walmart sure aren't carrying that many of those things anymore. And Toys R Us was a good place to go there. It was a good place to go for Disney Infinity, and I'd go and get an occasional Batman toy, and it was nice. I also admit that I actually went there to buy the Breaking Bad action figures in protest when people felt that they shouldn't be sold at Toys R Us, even though they were toys. And the whole idea behind Toys R Us is you just buy toys. Anyone can buy toys. On the entrepreneurial side, this is disappointing because it means the Toys R Us marketplace will, I guess, officially never see the light of day. And toy collectors who wanted to sell their collections outside of Amazon and eBay don't have that option anymore. And because Barnes & Noble's marketplace, you're not going to sell those toys. So I think overall this is a loss for everyone involved. There's just not too many upsides to it. And it kind of makes me wonder, well, what's next? What's the next big thing that's going to go? Is it going to be GameStop? Is it going to be Macy's? Is it going to be JCPenney's? How much farther are we going to go before everything is Amazon? Everything is Amazon. Tell you, that's going to suck for me because I really do not want to shop at Amazon, and I will definitely put that off as long as I possibly can. But that said, what about you guys? Do you think this is bad news? Do you think it's a good news? Do you not care? Do you think there's still hope for Toys R Us to have like a last-minute resurrection? I would personally love to know. So comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy the videos I make, consider becoming a Patreon member. It's totally optional, but even $1 a month helps keep the ship running smoothly and fun and provide more content for you. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.